Hey y'all, it's Costume Jeweler. So after about 4 days of being snowed in, the snow is gone. It's not too muddy at all. We're gonna take a look around the property. Had a guy out today trimming trees around the pond. That's one of the last things to do here. Put some deer corn out because here we feed the deer. Show you that. We're gonna take a look around real quick and hope y'all enjoy it. So y'all saw the video a few days ago with all the snow. It was packed. I think we got probably 6 to 7 inches of snow, but it dries up pretty quickly, so that will bring a lot of spring flowers out here. So March, April is a great time to be in this area because it is gorgeous. Look at that blue sky right there. So we're going to take a look around here. I'm actually going to my cousin Elaine's for steak and baked potato in just a little bit, but I thought I would show y'all around a little bit more after the snow went away. Gorgeous place. So if you're new to the channel, I thrift daily for purses, jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets. But this is an Airbnb. They'll be open and available to the public at some point. I say that 3 years later. Look at that beautiful pine tree right there. And this is the corn I put out for the deer. So I get to see the deer in the cameras. We've had a lot of blackbirds come and steal this corn. Had a couple squirrels, and that's okay. Well, I say blackbirds, not blackbirds, crows come in, but that's a lot of corn right there. That is a lot of corn. So yeah, we feed the deer just like we do the cats. Look how gorgeous all that is. I just can't believe it. And then you get to see the deer in the camera. There's usually 5. Usually 5 deer. At least 2, but usually 5. So we'll take a look around here. So I've shown y'all this place in the summertime. I've shown you this place in the springtime. And now today, it's after the snow. You would not believe, if you check out that video just a few days ago, the snow was about 6 to 7 inches. Looking at the ground right now, you would not know that we had that much snow. It's not super muddy or anything. So again, this is a constant project. This old tree right here obviously was dead. Not sure how old it was. Love my trees, but when they're dead, we take them down. But I'm gonna take you around this property. We're gonna walk around together. It's just great being here. Springtime, fall, winter, whatever, doesn't matter. It always looks different at different seasons. And y'all know that too. Got Woody Woodpecker up there. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. Let's see if we can. I'm not sure that we can. Where is he? Don't think we're going to have any luck with that. So we're going to take a walk out to the pond. Showed you those brush piles burning during the snow. But it's just such a pretty place. I mean, look at that sunset there in the west. It's not setting yet. The moon was great last night. I think they called it the super moon or the wolf moon or something. Rosetti was telling me about it and I saw it. But it was different. One of the oldest pines. But yeah, I'll leave in 2 days. I always enjoy being here. That right there is the first tree I planted. I actually pulled that up, dug it up with a shovel, drug it here with a shovel, not to disturb the roots. Probably about 1999. Believe it or not. Very nice day today. I mean, you just wear a sweatshirt, nothing else. Well, I say nothing else, obviously. I've got pants on and stuff, but I mean a sweatshirt, not a jacket. That's what I meant. Don't be critical. That's what I meant. I definitely am not wearing just a sweatshirt, nothing else, I promise. I did do a snow angel last week, though. So this brush pile right here is burnt down. I did do a snow angel. You don't want to see that. It's like doing the, I'll just say this, it's like doing the Arctic plunge. You know where people do the Arctic plunge? I did the snow angel. So again, brush piles, bring out the old dead trees. Because when you clear out the old dead trees, everything else grows so much better. Show you around this pond. Again, the other day when it snowed, showed you around the pond, and there were ducks flying off of it. Hopefully y'all saw those. Probably the most beautiful snow in 40 years. It was fantastic. The only thing about snow that is not fantastic is you can't go anywhere for a while, right? But look at that sky. So yeah, out here you have no choice but to relax. You can go shopping in the suburbs of Dallas. There's lots of great thrift stores there. But out here, you relax. So again, this right here is a work in progress. Trees being torn down to make way for the big ones to grow, but also for us to be able to walk around here. So still, this is going to be a lot of work right here. Look at this. A lot of work. A lot of work cleaning out the pond. So the goal on this one is, once the pecan trees, and y'all have seen those videos too, once those pecan trees start growing and they're self-sufficient, and we're feeding them off this pond right here. This pond, believe it or not, is spring fed. When you pump this pond through the water hose, it looks clear. So spring fed, but once this is cleared up and the pecan trees are on their own, this pond will be cleaned up and restocked with catfish. Yep, catfish, my favorite fish. So it's kind of like having your own big aquarium is what it is. But super muddy right here, you can see. It's not going to take you around to the pecan trees, which are right over there on that side of the lane. We're just going to look around here and see what's been done. So you can kind of see what the goal is. Keep the nice trees, clear out the underbrush where you can walk around. Always lots of ducks on this pond. A beautiful place. That pond right there does need to be cleaned up though. It's probably been working on this place since about 2009, 19, about 16 years. This right here will be filled in at some point. So that's going to be the overflow. I'll show you that. It actually used to be a frog pond, believe it or not. A frog pond, a bullfrog pond. Look at this big oak tree right here. So this one will obviously be left alone. Super gorgeous. I'll try to walk around here without falling like we did in the snow. So again, this right here was the frog pond. That will all be filled in. So when we drain this pond right here to dig it out bigger, and it's an absolute mess, it'll all go in here. It's always work for sure. I think it's never ending is what it is. Never ending. Let's see, we might get to the pecan trees over here. We'll see. Did not plan on that, but we very well might make it. So 10 acres. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Bleep that out. I can't bleep that out, but something scared me. Scared me. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was about to take off running. I apologize, y'all. Ignore that on your end because I don't edit, bleep that out. But when I hear something traveling behind me, I usually take off in a sprint because it just ain't happening, ladies. It just ain't happening. So you'll still get the video. I'm sorry. Yeah. So you can see right here what the plan is. All this dead trees knocked down. So we call them trash trees. Right here you got trees along the pond. And then here you've got places where you can come around the pond in the future, probably about 2 or 3 years down the road, and fish. But clear out the underbrush, which brings to life these trees again. You got the pecan trees right over here. Do we want to go there or not? Maybe. Let's see. Well, let's see. That's all water. Huh. So I did not plan on taking y'all all the way over here. But we'll do what we got to do. If I see a wild animal, I run. That's how that works. But it is sloppy muddy. Oh gosh, I'm telling you. You got vines, mud. Was not planning on doing this. So yeah, Bill did a lot of work today. In the mud. I mean, right after the snow. I woke up this morning, he was out here working. Knocking things down around this beautiful pond. I think it's too cold for snakes, which is what you hope. So I'm not going to take you to the pecan trees because it's super wet. But you're going to see them right over here, and y'all have seen them before. Let's see, there's going to be yellow tags, so lots of water. So what I'll do is check those in the spring, see if they're growing. If they're not growing, then you replace them. So it's going to be a continuous project. What's going to be great about those trees, not only an ag exemption, if y'all know about agricultural exemption, and there's various things you can, well, we might can go down here. Various things you can do to get an ag exemption. One of them is bees. Trees, but it can't be any tree. So I did pecan trees. Planted those. Did get over here after all. So y'all have seen it in the summertime, but yeah, lots of rain, lots of snow, Ground has a lot of water, so I think we're ahead of the game for sure. But my hope is, so there's 3 rows right here, right here, right here. And then when you come down this way, you got the 3 rows, and then back around the pond right there. So the hope is too, is one, you hope that they do survive. Constant battle on that one. Hope they do survive. Once they start growing, I think it's going to help the land over here, because this side of the land can be super dry or super saturated depending on the weather. But if you've got 70 pecan trees over here drawing the water up into the roots, I think it's a great area to have them for sure. Look how gorgeous that is. Definitely one of the most prettiest places on earth. So we're going to go around this side of the land. I think these are crawdad holes. That might be a track, not a crawdad hole. So this one right here, this is obviously knocked over. So what'll happen with this one, see it's all knocked over, dead. Replace it. That's all you can do. Replace, replace, replace. Have y'all seen mistletoe growing in a tree before? Let me show you what it looks like. So right here, look at this. That is mistletoe. Let's see here, instead of walking through the back of the land, we're going to go to the front by the dirt road. Climb over that fence. So again, 3 rows of pecan trees. So check them in the springtime, see if they're blooming. It's a process. They're your babies for sure. They are babies. So you've got to baby them. Take care of them. So when I get back to Florida, just so you know, we're having a sale on Saturday, January 18th, Sunday, January 19th. It's going to be $1 start on everything. I'm going to have purses, jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, trinkets. Look at these deer tracks right here. We're going to have a little bit of everything. It's going to benefit my nephew who passed away in a car wreck on December 16th. It's going to benefit his wife and 2 kids. He's got a son that's 4, a daughter who's 6. So I haven't went out live and told y'all that yet. Friday when I get back, I'll get back Thursday. Friday night, we'll have a little live unboxing. I'll pull together some stuff, show you what's going to be in the sale. So all proceeds are going to go to them. So I haven't told y'all that. There's a few people that know, but very tragic. So that's the sale we're going to have. So when I talk to you about the charity sale with $1 start, that's what it is. So that's going to happen this Saturday and Sunday. I think we'll start about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you know what happens when I say that, right? It's usually 9. Everybody knows CJ's going to be 30 minutes late. A day late and $1 short. But that's what we're going to do this weekend. So it benefits y'all. Starts at $1. Benefits my nephew's family. So $1 starts. We're going to help lots of people on that one. It's going to be fun. I mean, it's going to be a lot of good stuff. See these right here? So this is what we call hog, where the hogs have been rooting. I'm no expert, though, in hogs rooting. I'll tell you, there's a lot of people out there that will tell you they're experts in a lot of things. What I'm an expert on is thrifting, spending money, talking a lot, But I won't ever profess to be a super big expert in a lot of things, because I think if you think you're an expert in everything, you probably don't know much of anything, because there's always room to learn. So anytime, so 3 rows right there, pecan, pecan, pecan. Am I expert in that? No. Did I plant those? Nope, had them planted. But I'm gonna learn as I go. But yeah, the word expert is so used so loosely nowadays. I just don't understand. So are these hog tracks? Are these where hogs have rooted? I've seen a lot of hogs in my life, and yes, that's exactly what it is. So let's climb over this fence together. Maybe we can. I don't know if we can or not. Walk back up this road. I should be cleaning the house, getting ready to go back home. Let me see here. But you know how that goes. I think procrastination's my friend. Maybe my best friend. Who knows? Let's see if I can get off here without breaking my chin. Oh. So good neighbors out here too. That's the great thing about the country is you got people that watch out for your place. So when you're gone, they do. Look at this great fence. It'll be painted at some point, but yeah. You've got good neighbors. You can have bad neighbors, good neighbors next door. You know what I've learned on YouTube a lot too is you can have a lot of good neighbors and bad neighbors. It's a mixture of both. It's like living in the country next door to somebody. They can love you, dislike you, hate your success. I mean, I think everybody should be, you know, when you've got success, I think people should be positive about that. But it's like living anywhere. The YouTube highway's the same way. There's the pond right there. You're gonna meet a lot of people you like, a lot of people you don't like. People that you become great friends with, and some you don't. And then sometimes you grow apart. And that's okay. So we're gonna head on back up here. Trash days tomorrow. My trash is out. I've got a lot more than that to kick out. But you can see here how the snow's still a little bit on the ground. And look at these beautiful horses, y'all. Look at this. I have no carrots for them, but these are my neighbor Laura's horses. Look at these. Hey, baby. Look how pretty she is. She says, I am gorgeous, and I'm not sure what you're doing. But if you don't have a carrot, you cannot film. Cannot film if you don't have a carrot. Let's sneak over here and see if we can see the other one. So there's going to be 3 white horses. Y'all are gorgeous, aren't you? Well, look at you. Well. What's going on, baby? What is going on? There's not any grass that's greener on this side right now, but maybe in springtime. Again, they're like, you don't have carrots? They're beautiful. You are beautiful. Come on. She said, I am gorgeous, so we won't walk across there. Not that we couldn't, but we won't. They're eating that green grass. Where are you going? We used to hunt in these trees a long time ago right here. There is a third. I always thought she only had 2 white horses, but she actually has 3. She actually has 3 beautiful white horses. Come here, baby. Come on. Uh-oh. You don't want to see that. forget it. Wouldn't that be so nice to have horses out here? And those horses never get out. I mean, you got all this and no horse. I mean, if you lived here, that'd be different. But you got to keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on those babes. Let's see right here. I don't know if they'll run if you get up too close or not. We're going to check it out. I don't have anything for you. Come here. I don't have anything for you. Do you know it? I don't have nothing for you. Come here. I'll pet you, though. Come here. Ooh. How are you doing? How you doing, sweetie? Huh? How you doing? I don't have any carrots. I don't have green grass. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't have the phone. You can't have the phone. Come here. Come here. You can't have the phone. She knows it. She's like, I'm gorgeous. You're gorgeous, aren't you? Huh? Are you gorgeous? Well, you can't bite me now. Come here. Come here. She's beautiful. She is beautiful, aren't you? You are. What you doing? What you doing? Come here. Ooh. You're pretty. You're gorgeous too. You are. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later. She's gorgeous. They're like, where's the carrots? So you can feed them carrots. Laura doesn't mind. Uh-oh. Poopy dooping. Feed them carrots, you're fine. That's it, y'all. Yeah, I don't usually feed other people's animals. The wildcats around here, you can feed them. That's fine. But other people's animals, I say, leave them alone. Carrots are okay. Carrots are okay. And we'll see y'all later. I hope you enjoy this video. I'll start uploading it now. So bye, y'all. Bye.